Well, a very good morning to you, friends. Let me move out of that light. Well, I'm Priscilla. I'm back with you today, and I thank you so much for joining me. It means so much to know, even though I can't see you, that I have friends out there. You'll notice I'm in a different spot today. I'm upstairs in the grandkids' playroom, kind of a fun place to be, and it's usually nice and cool up here in the mornings. But nothing cozy or relaxing about what we're going to be doing today, because we are going to hit our cores very hard. And I just thought this might be a good thing to do, because if our cores are nice and strong, any sports or other exercises you do are so much more doable because you've got a nice strong core. So we're going to use Pilates moves in order to do that today. And just a couple of notes before we get started. If you're familiar with Pilates already, then you are ahead of the game, because you'll already be familiar with most of what we'll do and say. But if you're brand new, you need to know a few things. First of all, the breathing is different from yoga. We breathe in through the nose but out through the mouth when you do Pilates, because you're active and you just want to breathe that breath out through your mouth. And then in Pilates, all the muscles in the band below your navel that circle all the way around are referred to as the powerhouse. And of course, we usually refer to it as the core, but you might hear me mention powerhouse, and I can't tell you how important it is for you to have all of those muscles engaged throughout everything that we do. And if you start feeling like, I can't do this very well, think, have I got my powerhouse engaged? And most of the time we'll be on our backs. So you always want to think navel pull towards the spine. That's your engagement, scooping through the abs. So always ask yourself that and redo it if you've undone that. We're going to use 7 basic Pilates moves. We're going to go through them twice. The first time at the easier level, and you'll learn them. Then we'll go back through those 7 moves again and up the difficulty level just a bit. And then maybe just add 2 or 3 other Pilates moves before we finish. So that's the plan. I do want to talk just a moment about your neck as we prepare to go down on our backs. You can remain sitting up just a moment, as I just want to show you something. During a lot of our moves, you're going to have your head lifted. Now, if you already know that that's just something you're not going to be able to do, you can grab a pillow or roll towel to help you out there. Or you can just lower your head back down to the mat. But I do want to mention that when we do raise our heads, there's a big difference between lifting your head using your neck and straining your neck, and lifting your head thinking, I'm lifting through my abs. So when you lift your head, your abs automatically sink in, and you're using that to hold your head up. You're not using your neck. So important for you to know that and remember that. But do keep in mind, if you have to, you can lower your neck or prop it in some way if you need to. So now everybody needs to be on their backs. We're going to have our legs bent first, arms by your sides. Now I want you to bring your feet up off the mat so that at the hips you're 90 degrees and knees to the lower leg you're 90 degrees. And in Pilates, you usually warm up the body with something called the 100. And you've probably heard of this before. Let me show you what it looks like, and I'll do that for every single move. I'll show you what it looks like before I ask you to try to do it. But what you'll do is you'll lift your arms a little more than hip height, and you'll pump those arms for 5 breaths inhaling, 5 breaths exhaling. Call the 100 because you go all the way to 100. I'll worry about the counting. So that's the move. You'll pull that air in for 5 counts, push that air out your mouth for 5 counts, and just continue that motion. So we will start with the head down, legs in that position. Let's inhale, bringing the head up and arms up, and then exhale 5 counts. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and relax your head. Relax your feet down. All right, the next move that we're going to do in our easiest level is called the roll-up. Arms are going to stay rested on the floor. Knees will be bent, not way up. Feet out in front of you. And this is what this move will look like. We'll inhale, lifting head up. Exhale, coming the rest of the way up. Legs will straighten out. We'll stretch out over the feet as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, we'll roll back down, keeping the chin tucked and bringing yourself back onto your feet. Head down last. So ready to join me? We'll do about 6 of these. So let's inhale, head up. Exhale, bringing your body up, stretching those legs out, stretching out over your feet. Hold that. Inhale, and we'll exhale as we roll back down and let those knees come back up, head down. All right, here we go again. Inhale, tuck that chin. Exhale, come on up, stretching the legs out. Stretch way out over your feet. Inhale again, and exhale. We'll roll ourselves back down, come back up on the feet. Ready again. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let's roll ourselves up, out over the feet. And inhale right here. Exhale as we roll back down. I think that's 4. Inhale. Let's lift up, tuck the chin. Exhale, come all the way up, keeping that chin tucked. A good reminder is to keep your gaze on your navel. That way you usually remember to keep that chin tucked. And inhale here, exhale, we'll roll back down. Remembering to lift the legs again. And then one last time, inhaling as we lift up. Exhale, come the rest of the way up. Stretch way out over your toes. And then we'll roll ourselves back down to the mat. Next exercise is called single leg circles. So we're going to keep this left leg bent, and we're going to straighten our right leg up towards the ceiling. Now just watching through, you want nothing moving but this leg. So have you got your core engaged, that powerhouse engaged? Toes are pointed, and I'm going to go over towards that left leg to start my first circle and bring it back up. Now the idea here is to inhale on most of the circle, exhale as you bring it up with a powerful upswing. The next circle will go the opposite direction. So ready to start with me, toes pointed, navel towards the spine, hands behind your head. You can keep your head down for this one. And let's inhale, circling around, and exhale up. Inhale around, 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 exhale up. One more set. Inhale around, exhale up. Inhale around, exhale up. And go ahead and bend that right leg. Let's take the left leg up, doing the same thing. We'll start with it circling towards the right leg, and then we'll do opposite directions each circle. All right, everything engaged, toe pointed. Let's inhale, circle around, exhale up. Inhale, exhale. 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 Let's do one more set. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And you can bend that knee, drop that foot. Now we need to sit up for the next exercise. So if you want to lift your head, reach behind one of your legs, get a little momentum, and roll yourself up. The next exercise is called rolling back. So that's literally what we're going to be doing. We're going to hold on at the hamstrings behind the thighs. We're going to pull ourselves into a little tight ball. Chin tucked, knees pulled in, feet pulled in, toes pointed, and you'll simply roll back and roll back up. You only roll onto your shoulders. Don't let your head hit, and be sure you don't throw your head back at all. And as you come up, don't use your legs. They need to stay in. So just practicing a couple. This one, sometimes we'll laugh at ourselves, but just this is what it'll look like. We'll roll back and come up. And you try to catch yourself and don't let your feet hit or touch the mat. So rolling back up. Rolling back up. Rolling back up. Rolling back up. Roll back, come up. Roll back, come up. Let's try two more. Roll back, come up, and roll back, and come up. All right, I hope you mastered that, at least by your last couple of rolls, but remember, we'll be doing those again at a slightly different level. All right, we got a couple leg stretches coming up, and we need to be on our backs again, so we'll roll ourselves slowly back down. We're going to leave the left leg bent. Well, actually, for this one, we need to bring both legs up, like we did for that 100, so that they're shaped like this. And then we're going to pull the right knee into the chest. Put your right hand on the right ankle, left hand on the right knee, and the left leg is going to go straight up. And we're simply going to switch this out, inhaling on each switch. So your hands move with each switch. This is what it'll look like. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale, exhale. Join in with me when you're ready. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. And go ahead and pull both knees into your chest just a moment. And then the double leg stretch. We're going to start again with the legs in that hundreds position. Hands just touching right here. And the move this time will be to straighten the legs up while we lift our head and take the arms back overhead. Then to come back into position, we'll simply bring the arms around and touch. The head can stay up the entire time. Let's inhale into position. Exhale, come around. Inhale into position. Exhale around. Inhale, lift. 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 Exhale around. All right, good job. Let's rock ourselves on up. I'm going to push a button here. I don't know why my music stopped. Now for this last one, this is the 7th of those 7 basic moves. We're going to have our legs straightened out in front of us, feet flexed, and have your legs about a little wider than hip distance apart. This one is simply called a spine stretch. So if it's called that, that means that's what your focus is going to be, stretching your spine. So backs are up nice and tall. We're going to inhale, bring those arms out in front of you. And on your exhale, tucking the chin, we're going to just, like we're pushing our arms up against or trying to reach a wall. So keep pushing, keep that head tucked, looking back at your navel, fingertips stretched out as far as you can. Inhale, we'll exhale and straighten back up. So that's what a spine stretch looks like. And I'm about to forget that at this level, we can have a little bend in the knee. So we'll just have a little bend here, and then next time we'll do it with legs straight. Inhaling right here, exhale, tuck that chin, reach out as far as you can, hold it right there. Inhale, exhale, we'll straighten back up. And we'll repeat, inhaling, exhale, push yourself way out over those legs, stretching through the spine. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Each time you come back up, be sure you relax your shoulders back down, lift that head back up. Inhale, exhale, let's tuck that chin, round, push way out, stretching the spine. Inhale, exhale, let's bring it back up. Again, inhaling, exhale, tuck your chin, tummies pull tight, stretching out. Come back up slowly, relax your shoulders, and one last time, inhale, exhale, tuck your chin, roll out over those legs, push way out, and come on back up and relax. All right, that wasn't so bad, working through them at that easiest level. Now, mostly the legs will change as we go back through them. This time I won't necessarily show you one first, I'll just remind you. We're going to start with the 100 again, but this time our legs will be straight up while we do it. So bending your knees first, let's roll ourselves back down to the mat. Go ahead and bring your legs straight up, toes pointed, straight up from the hips. Abs are engaged, powerhouse is engaged. Arms rest on the mat to start off. We'll inhale, lifting the head, lifting the arms, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your head and arms, bend the knees, hug them into your chest, and go ahead and straighten those legs out, toes pointed. This time the roll up will look just a little bit different. We're going to start with the arms overhead and do a slow roll up. Arms will go overhead like this. Let's do a little adjustment first here. Don't want to moon anybody. All right, arms are going to go overhead, and then the inhale will be lifting the arms straight up and head up. The exhale will be the finishing of the roll forward. So rolling up over the legs, we inhale again and exhale as we roll back down. So I did need to show you that one. It's a little different. Arms go right overhead as you lie back. So let's do 6 of those. Inhale up to this point. Exhale, bring it up and stretch out over those legs. Chin's tucked. Inhale, exhale, and we'll roll ourselves back down. Arms back overhead. Inhale up, tucking the chin. Exhale, roll the rest of the way up and take it out. Inhale, exhale, we'll roll back down. Remember to squeeze your glutes if you're having trouble here. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it the rest of the way, stretching out over those legs. Inhale, exhale, we'll roll back down. Arms back overhead, I think that's 3. Inhale up, exhale, take it the rest of the way up, stretch out over your feet. Inhale, exhale, as you roll yourself back down, arms overhead. Inhale, lift up, exhale up, rolling out over those toes. Inhale, exhale, we'll take it back, arms overhead, and one more. Inhale, lift, exhale, roll it up the rest of the way, and stretch out. Okay, good deal. All right, we're ready now to go ahead and roll ourselves right back down for the leg circles. So find your spot where you'll want to roll yourself back down. This time the opposite leg that's not working will be extended instead of bent. So arms by your sides, heads can stay down, and lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Engage your powerhouse, toes pointed, and let's begin with those 6 circles with the right leg. Remember, changing direction. Inhale on the circle, exhale on the upswing. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, other way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhaling, exhaling. You can get the circles bigger only if you feel like you're pretty still with the rest of your body. If your body's moving too much, keep those circles smaller and tighter. So you decide which is best for your body. All right, bend that knee, extend that leg, and let's straighten the left leg up now. Toes are pointed. Ready to begin. Powerhouse engaged. And start the circles going opposite directions. Inhale, exhale as you swing it back up. Bend that knee, hug them both into your chest, get a little momentum. Let's roll ourselves up. And we're going to do our roll backs now. The only difference this time with our rolling back is that as we tuck ourselves in to that tight little ball, our hands are going to be on front along the shins, holding in tight. Point your toes, and every time you roll back, my mat's been moving a little bit on me as I roll, so let me adjust that. Okay, so balled in, chin tucked. We'll just roll back and up, trying not to let our feet touch. Keep those legs pinned in, keep your chin down, and let's roll. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's do two more. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, and exhale. Up for that last one. All right, those are fun, something you want to be able to do well. All right, we're going back to our leg stretches and then our spine stretch, and we will have done all of the 7 basics twice. So we'll roll ourselves on back down. Let's bring ourselves up into this position. Those 90-degree angles, hands just touching. And this time, instead of bringing the opposite leg up, we'll be bringing one knee in and one knee straightening straight out. So go ahead and get those arms in place on that right leg, and we'll inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Knees into the chest. All right, for the double one this time, our legs are going to go straight out in front of us. You determine how high they go based on being able to keep your whole back on the floor. So you can take them straight out, or if you need to angle them a little higher, but the arms will do the same thing they did last time. We do need to have our head up, so pulling with the abs, heads are up. And as we get into this position, we'll inhale as we extend the arms out and the legs in front, and exhale, coming back around. So inhale, exhale back around, 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 inhale, exhale, and one more, inhale, and exhale. And go ahead and drop those feet, relax your head. All right, all we have left is the spine stretch and then a few more things. So we'll bring our head up and pull ourselves up. And this time, legs are completely straight, feet a little wider than hips, and that spine stretch. Bring those arms up. Let's inhale right here, exhale, tuck your chin, and stretch out. Try to get past your feet. Keep your head tucked, looking at the navel. Inhale again, exhale, straighten back up, relax your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, taking it forward again, keeping that chin tucked. Inhale, exhale back up. That's 2. Inhale, exhale, roll it out over your legs. Keep your chin tucked. Inhale, exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, exhale, stretch that spine forward. Inhale, exhale, roll it back. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, exhale, tuck, roll it forward. Inhale, exhale, come back in the same order, bringing head up last. And last one, inhale, exhale, tuck, take it forward, stretch way out. Inhale, exhale, and bring it back and relax. All right, great job. You did all 7 of those 2 times. All right, we will do a few more things before we finish up, and one will involve our legs. So let's get on one side or the other. Legs will be stacked, very slightly angled forward. Your bottom leg, I want you to be on those toes to sort of anchor you with that foot. So those bottom toes are dug into the floor. Top leg's going to lift just hip high, ready to move. One of our hands is in front, and we're propped up You can prop your head like this if you'd like to. So this will just be a simple leg lift. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So let's take that top leg up and down. You don't want to take it any higher than you can keep it straight. So if it starts to bend, don't go any higher. Up and down, up and down. Couple more. Up and down. And now, while we're on this side, take that same top leg, bring it out somewhat, and we're going to make small circles, just very deliberate small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very controlled. If you're joining me, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now take that leg back a little bit behind you and go the opposite direction and do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to practice again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, come on up, and we need to switch to the other side. Back down, head prop. Those toes anchored into the mat to help you stay steady. One hand helping in front. That top leg lifted to hip height, toes pointed. And let's lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now bring that leg forward slightly, and let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, relax. And let's go ahead and push ourselves back up. And we'll do a couple of other leg stretches and a couple of 2 or 3 other things that you're familiar with. Let's roll ourselves on back. And you'll remember this because we do this sometimes in yoga. One leg's perfectly straight. The other leg, we're going to lift that head, grab as close to the ankle as you can, keeping that leg nice and straight. The other leg's hovering over the floor. And this is called the double or single straight leg stretch. At this point, I'm going to inhale with 2 pulses and exhale on the other side. Inhale, exhale. Engaged through the powerhouse. Inhaling, pulsing on that up. The straight leg never touches the floor. And bring both knees into your chest. And then the double one, you actually get to support your head. So we're going to put hands behind the head, elbows out. And this one's simply going to be lowering of the legs as close to the floor as you can get them. So let's inhale as we drop them down. Exhale as we bring them up. Inhale. Drop them down. Exhale, bring them up. Inhale, 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 drop them down. Exhale, bring them up. All right, great job. Bend the knees, hug them into your chest. And we'll go straight from this into what Pilates calls crisscross. We call it bicycling. So we're going to begin with our legs like this. Hands will go back, supporting the head. And you know this one. One leg straightens, other knee comes towards the chest. Or, yes, other knee towards the chest, elbow towards the knee. And I want your gaze to be back at that opposite elbow. So switching, Switching your breath. Inhale one side, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good news here is we don't really have to do too many. We've already hit your abs nice and hard. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring your knees into your chest. And another one we'll do here is called the corkscrew. I want you to glue your legs together. Feet at the knees glued together as much as possible. And we'll be making circles right here it'll be like one leg. And same with those single leg circles, you want to go opposite directions. Engage your abs. You're anchored to the floor. And let's go around and up. And opposite direction. Around, up. The breathing's the same. Inhale as you go around. Exhale as you sweep it up. Inhale around, up. Inhale around, exhale. Inhale around, exhale. Inhale around, exhale. And around and up. Around and up. Around and up. Around, up, around, up, around, and up. And bend the knees. Let's come up for our very last one. This one I had to add. It's called the saw. And so you literally make a sawing motion, and we'll finish up with this one. Legs are wide apart. The beginning position has our arms out from the shoulders, so nice straight back. All right, the inhale, we will twist. Let's go to the left and hinge down, taking your right pinky outside your left baby toe. And then you're going to saw at it 3 times. So it's like 3 saws against that toe. And you'll inhale, straightening back up, and twist to the other side, and same sawing motion here. Look back at the opposite arm while you do those 3 saws. Inhale, come back up. All right, you've got it now. Let's do 6. Inhaling, twist, take it to the saw, and 1, 2, 3 saws. Inhale, back up, twisting, and exhale as you saw and saw and saw. Inhale, back up. And continue that inhale, twisting. Exhale, saw, saw, saw. Inhale, back up, twisting. Exhale, saw, saw, saw. Inhale up, continue twisting. Exhale, saw, saw, saw. And inhale, exhale, twisting. Exhale, saw, saw, and saw. All right, we will finish up with just a stretch through the core. So I want you to stretch yourselves out on your mat. Take those legs down, arms overhead, and just feel yourself pulling through the center. A nice deep stretch through that core that you've worked so hard and you've strengthened it. Great job. And hopefully you felt it. And before I sign off with you, again, thanks for joining me, and give us a little feedback. Do you want some more of this kind of thing, or would you rather go back to yoga? Just let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.